I didn't see any.
All right, and we're live. We'll give it a second. Figure once Redbeard comments here, things will get real.
That's when it's official. That's when we're officially live.
That's when we're officially live. Whenever Redbeard first comments, like first or whatever else he does. There he is. There he is, and Son of Meme right on.
That was like simultaneously almost. Redbeard's in there first though.
Redbeard's in the thing first. So yeah. No, he says it's fake. It's not real. It's fake. And there's Rabbit Girl trailing behind Redbeard again.
I think he's got that rigged somehow to where he can always get the first comment.
Yeah, Fire Breathing has tried, but no one can quite match Redbeard's sheer internet speed.
He's got that like Ultra Instinct Omnifiber or something.
Yeah, he just knows exactly when to hit the refresh button in order to make the MJV meme stash load up as quickly as possible.
Oh, just that sad.
Just that sad. Oh, well, one thing you should be happy to know, Redbeard, you will not have to hear your voice tonight as Ian is out. So there is no meme opener because I forgot this was a thing until like halfway through today. And then I didn't know whether or not James was going to be on until like 5 minutes ago. So
literally like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally 5 minutes ago where he just popped on and said something like, oh, I kind of planned the show around you not being here. That's okay. We'll make things work. Yeah, he's wondering where actually is Ian?
I don't know.
I think he just said he wasn't going to be there. So, yeah. Fire Breathing, Wandering the Woods of Saskatchewan, and welcome to GNN News. I'm your host, Perry. Today's top story, MJV admins Wolverine and Deadpool are missing. The Canuck and pretend Canuck were last seen being pushed into a van that had a free meme template sign on it. Nobody quite knows why they were taken, although authorities have suggested several reasons, including being funnier than misspelled Calvinist, not liking pineapple on pizza, and selling candy corn to Shane Thacker. The leading theory, however, is that they were mistaken for their MCU counterparts. Whatever the reason, our thoughts and prayers are with their meme pages. They are survived by one unpaid honorary admin, Gambit, who is stuck picking up their slack. In other news, local pastor Shane Thacker is still pretending not to like cats while frequently posting about them. A phenomenon scholars call dad in the cat syndrome. This has, unfortunately, left him the victim of several assassination attempts, the latest of which was giving him candy corn. And disguising it as a present. Pastor Thacker has responded to the death threat by threatening to talk about seepage, and should that fail, explain what soaking is. Disgusting. In other news, local Paedo-Baptists are still refusing to finish Acts 2:39. The long-standing tradition continues to be upheld since Constantine made it that way in 325 AD, despite Pastor Bob telling him not to. When we reached out to local Paedo-Baptists for comment, we were told that the verse was for you and your children, and nobody else that might change the context of it. And we were assured that if you think otherwise, you hate children. We then reached out to a child for comment, but it transformed into a viper and bit us, prompting the local fire department to hose it down after which it turns back into a child. In other news, local meme lord, the son of meme, is in critical condition after a Yo Mama joke backfired, causing him to get roasted after I revealed it was I who was with his mother last night. The revelation sent shockwaves through the two other people who saw it, and Redbeard posted a GIF as a form of approval. Furthermore, the Reformed Arminian has taken to the internet to cry about his reach on Facebook, wondering why he can't get likes on his memes. After an in-depth investigation, we discovered it was a skill issue. And furthermore, it was cultural appropriation, and that crying about Facebook reach is my shtick. Find your own bit, bucko. Finally, in a disturbing twist of events, the internet has begun to hear sleigh bells as the taste of pumpkin spice warns of the arrival of Mariah Carey. In previous years, Halloween was enough to seal all thought of her away until mid-November, but her powers appear to have doubled, and Halloween is experiencing some seepage and is barely keeping her at bay. Experts say we can expect the Eldritch Horde to banish the seal and play All I Want for Christmas all year round sometime within the next 5 years. With that, I'm Perry. This has been GNN News, and we wish you a good night. And actually, I've realized there's another segment at the end of the script that I forgot to write down. MJV's meme results for their Princess Bride memes have been posted. As our very own Canuck is missing, we have no meme theme for the next week, so I guess it's just whatever say goes. I've collected all whopping 5 results that we got that we were tagged, and that's all the results there were. Certainly no one else posted anything because they would have tagged us if they wanted it shown on here. Anyway, so first one we have is for Sola Fide Fox, waiting to see what her new body looks like in the new heaven and new earth. Then when you call a number and they say it's for your home appliance warranty. Oneness heretics and Jehovah's Witness on their expletive. And a Trinitarian with the armor of God is throwing a rock at their head and blowing it off, apparently. In other news, local atheists say that your invisible sky daddy isn't real because I didn't get the toy I wanted for my 7th birthday after praying for weeks. Truly, they have a dizzying intellect. And Christians are presenting biblical truth to biblical atheists. Atheists do find that inconceivable, and they keep using that word, but we don't think it means what they think it means. And with that, we'll now end the shtick, and we'll let James back in on the things.
I am back.
Yes, thank you everyone for letting me go on that little mini rant. I prepped that thing entire out, and the James had to show up and spoil it.
It's like a reverse rapture.
Reverse rapture. I booted him. Oh. Shane apparently has tagged us and like, let me catch up on these. Oh, Apparently, abduction is not pass. Misspelled Calvinist. Shane definitely liked our joke. Yes, it is pronounced .gif like the peanut butter. Yes, Thane, you are the butt of the joke again. Okay. Son of Meme wants to know what the inside of the van was like.
There wasn't as much candy as they promised. I was a little disappointed. There was some candy. Had the carpet on the walls. It was kind of strange.
Sorry for everyone for slowing down the stream here. I just need to get my other affairs in order. So I guess with that, we move on to the meme picks of the week. So first of all, this one is by Chorus in the Chaos. No one, King Solomon, and then you got that Song A Little Bit of Monica in My Life. I'm not going to sing the rest of that.
Mambo number 5. Oh, Lou
Yes.
Bega there.
Yeah, Shane, you did use the good verse bad meme template. I actually showed one of those in the reel there if you were observant. Speaking of which, let me get back to my normal background here. So,
I like this one.
Yes, I loved this one. This is Confessional Corn Dog. I don't think we can have the meme stash without a Confessional Corn Dog meme. But Pharaoh, I do not know the Lord, and moreover, I will not let Israel go. Plagues. Minus points for not getting creative and just going frogs, bloody rivers, darkness, death of firstborn, like actually naming plagues. That would have been nice. Oh, yours truly has made this. When you find out why graham crackers are made, look what they need just to mimic a fraction of our power.
Is that a true story?
Yes, graham crackers were the guy who invented them, Graham, was actually like a health food freak. In addition to like several good contributions to whatever, one of the reasons he made graham crackers is because he thought they would help curb the desire for how should I say this? Self-gratification. And yes, it was the same with Kellogg's Flakes. Is originally they were the abstinence potato before the abstinence potato. And clearly they did not work.
The more you know.
Oh yes, this one was imprecatory psalms for dads and moms, I believe.
My RC Sproul's coming out here.
Yes, points for the first person in the comments who can type this phrase.
I just gave you the author. Shame on me.
You just gave the gave the author of the phrase there. Come on, people, brownie points. Yeah, Shane Thacker, brownie. Yeah, fire breathing, base coffee lover, the famous.
I'm serious. Is the next.
Yeah. What's wrong with you people? Everyone laughs. I'm serious. Yes, so the missing Canuck himself, flat earthers, Australia doesn't exist, Australian flat earthers, visible confusion. Rabbit Girl suggesting.
So, funny story here real quick. There was a guy on, I had to go to my daughter's college campus today, that was ranting about how the earth was flat. And
on your daughter's college campus?
Yes, just outside, ranting about various things, but that was one of them.
Yeah, I think there was a couple that actually wound up leaving my old IFB church because they were big the earth is flat people. And they after they went like down the earth is flat rabbit trail, they actually wound up becoming atheists and everything. So that's a interesting series of events there.
But there's another meme going around. Both flat and round earthers are disgruntled to find out that the world is actually a vampire.
I love
Cue
those.
The Smashing Pumpkins song, then.
Shane's referencing that treat. The Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. The Earth isn't flat; it's more of a cone. To horrify Shane Thacker, the Earth isn't flat; it's actually a piece of candy corn. It's a piece of candy corn sitting on the back of a cat.
Too bad our Canadian friend isn't here. He actually did a scientific experiment with other people around the world. Did something like measuring shadows or something like that to prove the Earth is round.
That doesn't mean anything because that just means the sun rotates at a. Oh, Shane. Yes. Baptist when a newcomer takes their seat. And he never forgave and he never forgot. Bible and sword. The sun is slower in Canada. This is true. It just is. Your Calvinist friend when he starts questioning Tulip, the wild robot. This was Max memes from Max Sternberg in the vault. These are memes that I gathered that I was going to put into the, like, if you find it named up here.
The sun doesn't rotate. It's not even real.
The sun doesn't rotate. It's not even real. Yeah, that's one thing that I saw. It's like whenever you hear someone spouting off a crazy conspiracy theory, you just like update. You just go more like over the top than them. It's like the moon landing was faked. Psh, you believe in the moon?
Oh, same guy ranting about the moon landing as well.
Yeah.
Which I might give him that one. I'm still out. My jury's out for me on the moon landing, the initial one. But I believe we've been there since. But
I mean, for me, like the moon landing thing is like, yeah, I probably believe in the original moon landing just because it would be easier to land a man on the moon than get CGI of that time to work.
that's my thinking as well. Why I'm still on the fence about it. Because you look at the movies and the CGI and everything back then compared to what they did, yeah, it was probably real.
The moon actually even exists. Yeah, there is concrete evidence in the fact that it hit my eye like a big pizza pie. So,
I mean, it's a cornerstone of dispensationalism. We got to have the blood moons.
Yeah. So,
which there was a nice harvest moon the other day. That was pretty cool.
Yes, and then it was a super moon before that. So it was like a super moon into a harvest moon. Mm-hmm. And I think John Hagee had a stroke.
Right. I mean, I was breathing heavily for sure.
Yes, exactly. Michael Bay. Actually, fun fact, in the moon used to exist. It doesn't anymore because he did have to blow it up for one of the CGI scenes in Transformers.
Oh, it's been blown up in like every anime that's ever existed.
Yeah. Actually, no, you're right, because he did have to like reconstruct the moon because prior to that, Piccolo had blown it up.
Avengers, Infinity War, I believe the moon's destroyed.
Did I see the Northern Lights? Yes. It's not a meme. Did you not learn your lesson last time you made a Yermong joke, or did you miss the miss the GNN presentation here?
I don't know. I've seen some pictures of tortillas that look very much like the moon on social media.
It could just be a tortilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a projection now. Yeah, it's a projection from Vegeta's ship, actually. All right, MJV. Good versus bad templates. Number 7. When they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Wasted. Cain killed you. Oh, nice. You even went down here.
This was
switched
Ian.
To the winners. Oh, this is Ian.
Yes,
it was like Cain switched to the winners, Abel switched to the losers. Cain killed you. 1 versus 1. Respawning. Yeah, I don't know that he got that privilege. Oh, this is, I don't know, but it was MM. I was in a hurry and maybe this was Max Beams again, but it's 2 Samuel 1 through 15. King David in the ML. You did what to King Saul? That's one of my shout outs to People thinking they're going to give David good news when they kill him. They kill himself.
The monkey.
The monkey. Oh, Monergist Monkey. There we go.
Yeah.
MM. You got to watermark stuff. Like, Confessional Cardinal may tell you that real men don't watermark stuff, but that is false news. That is fake news. Yeah.
This is I seen this in the wild.
Guns and Valleys. Knock, knock. Who's there? Jehovah Jones Witness. Oh, unfortunate. It is just unfortunate. So Confessional Corn Dog saying there's a man who lives in the moon. His name is Aiken Drum. No, apparently his name is Ralph. It's fake news. It's just so it's easier just to steal your memes. Yeah. Presbyterian Panda, Reformed, Baptist. Oh. I think this is a joke about, pedo baptism here, but really this just strikes me more like it's calling Baptists fat. So.
That's what I get from it.
It's not a moon. That's not a man. It's a rabbit making mochi. Is this some reference that I don't understand? What's going on with a whole moon thing? Well, particular penguin sending how to tell Baptists apart is Welch's grape juice versus Ocean Spray cran grape. Oh. Communion jokes.
This one took me a second, but when I got it,
it took me a second. It was pretty funny. No one at all. Dad's answering the phone. Yellow. Oh, Thankful joined in on the bad meme templates.
Yes.
There, and this is hilarious. I'll sing to the Lord for his triumph gloriously. The horse and his rider is thrown into the sea. Oh, hey, look, that's where we end that. See, I believe you actually had a couple ones as well. Let me make sure that I've got this queued up here. I need to click here and here and here and here and here, here, and here, and here. And then we will do that. So, these were sent in by fire-breathing Christian memes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Happy 10th birthday, son. Here's an animal-themed meme page. Now go into the internet and fight some strangers, and don't come back until you've converted the heretics. Oh.
Pretty good.
Boomer, hello. How are you doing?
But like, let's think about it. Like, if these like animals like really fought, like the two originals like were competitors, the Presbyterian Panda and Charismatic Cheetah. I think a panda would probably win against the cheetah. I'm just throwing that out there.
I think the panda needs motivation. I think the cheetah attacking it is really not enough motivation for the panda. Now, if the cheetah stole his bamboo, then yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
I do not think that a panda is going to lift a paw against a cheetah. Pandas are like one of those. Pandas kind of the epitome. If they wanted to, they would, but they don't want to.
So that's why they're Presbyterian.
I think you could. Yeah, exactly. You could probably go right in there, snatch one of their young, and haul it off, and they wouldn't care. The only reason cheetah would steal the bamboo would be to play with it. To hand him bamboo and he sits. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, when an atheist accuses God of being evil. I thought you didn't believe in God. I do for the bad things.
How true is that, though?
Very, very true. Well, let's see. Have I gotten through the whole mess of memes that I had? We did. We speedrun right through those things.
All right. Might be a quick episode tonight.
Might be a quick episode. All right, so that leaves one last thing to do.
We'll just have to make up for it next week with a Snyder cut.
The Schneider cut of this week's episode, even more longer. Even more longer, whatever. All right, meme templates. Who have I seen recently that's done this template? I've seen this one around. I think this. I saw one of these.
Shepherd's Cast, maybe.
Could be Shepherd's Cast.
Oh no, Shepherd's Cast did one where it was a similar statement. It was like two of my Reformed friends fighting over something trivial, and then at the bottom it said, "I'm not surprised" or something. But it wasn't this template.
Yeah, I think the one that I'm thinking of is King David's Treasury of Memes for Israelite Teens. Let me.
Redbeard says Spartan Luther did this.
Oh, Spartan Luther. All right. Well, let's look that up just to refresh my memory. Live editing done cheap, folks. Gotta fact check myself. Yes.
So we agreed not to do
Luther. That. Spartan Luther did this with the Ride of the Rohirrim. It's like, Alexa, turn on TV, and then it's like the right Theoden at the Ride of the Rohirrim. Someone's going to make an RC Sproul meme here. Yeah, I mean, that is the fairly obvious thing. Just throwing what's wrong with... the other one you could do is the shocking youth message. I don't know why you're clapping. I'm talking about you. You could even Photoshop some tears on her if you wanted to. Here we go. Points to anyone who wants to Photoshop the meme stash on here. All right, I think that's enough time for the rotation. What your Super Soaker meme here?
I will not say it.
You will not say it. Yes. Pretty much all of these I just went and looked up Reddit meme templates there. So for me, this is like when the cheetah animal meme page and the mouse animal meme page are arguing. Boy, that is one big dog. That's the one disbenefit of this. We just got to wait like 30, 40 seconds for everyone to catch up with us. Oh, here we go. Monergist Monkey. God responding to Job. Rabbit Girl, Christian memes. Tell me who called you stupid. Shane and his cat. Panda looking at all the animal meme pages now. When you start dating a new Christian with a rough past. You didn't tag me. You will find we don't tag you for a lot of stuff. Yeah, no one's tagged you yet. You probably should have gone back and watched the whole thing from the beginning, or maybe hopped on like I gave you an invitation to earlier. But no, yeah, watch it from the beginning. You were mentioned. We didn't share anything of yours because this is a PG-rated show, but you were mentioned. Yes, we do censor that. Here's the next one.
That's a good template. I don't know what to use it for, but
Orca lining up on the thing to assault a seal. I'm assuming this is for this one. Samson trying to appease Delilah.
I think the
hops on
Orca one, the obvious is Jonah and the whale. Like, That's just
Yeah.
kind of boring, though, I think.
Jonah the whale. Yeah, this could also just be a Baptist and his wife after church ends. Yeah, I'm not. Stealth 4, Perception 3. Dungeons and Dragons joke. Arminians when Calvinists start teaching the tulip. Exorcists. All right, let's move on to the next one then. Figure the nerd in all of us will appreciate this one.
This is obviously Jesus and the serpent.
Yes. This honestly, because we know who gets the last laugh in these scenarios here. So, but going back, Baptist in the Pop Casserole, Free Willy, the Whale, and Jonah Yamon are just monkey getting that one. Yeah, the party started 31 minutes ago. So, yeah, Baptist try may cut it other places. It's not gonna cut it here. Guess he comes back as Galvatron. Okay, there's the note there. Reformed theology over Baptist. You're just mad that we kept reforming. So do we need a 2CV shield for the Transformer one?
Your Mother Earth is my father's footstool.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Moving on. I grabbed this one. The original thing is 3 guys agreeing that they like something only for one of them to not, or whatever. This one I found funny because it's like 2 clowns looking shocked at someone who probably has a fairly respectable opinion.
I feel like, even though I'm more on the Reformed side, this could be Calvinist and Arminians looking at a Molinist or I'm not going to say provisionist, but maybe a Molinist.
Yeah, that's another thing. You could have Calvinist, Arminians, and Molinists. Someone tag Molinist Moose for that one. It's a Baptist in the middle. So what? It's Catholics, Presbyterians, Baptists. When the Reformed Baptists beat the Presbyterian in the theological debate, is that this one Reformed Arminian? Shane Thacker's laughing in junior high. Oh, is he going to make another seepage joke? Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with you.
2 Baptist and a Presbyterian. Okay. A Brit and an Aussie talking about chips, and an American in the middle properly calling them fries. 2 Baptist and a casserole. Have Reformed charismatic in the middle, one side Reformed on one side, charismatic on the other.
Yeah, I mean, that would work. Charismatic cheetah, Reformed on the other side, charismatics on the other. Yeah.
Honestly, it could just be could mix up like continuationist Reformed people, John MacArthur. Cat lovers, candy corn enthusiasts, Shane Thacker. Heresy time analogy progresses. Oh yes, this one should also made it into the news segment that I had on here, but I suppose the news segment was actually me doing a news podcast this time. Donald Trump apparently, I don't know if anyone can give me any more information, just started serving up fries at a McDonald's. What was that?
I've just seen the memes, and they've been hilarious. One had him
Yesterday.
fixing the ice cream machine. It said the ice cream machine is fixed, making McDonald's
Oh
great
yeah,
again.
I
Something
saw
like
the
that.
one with the drill. There's like when you order French fries and get freedom fries instead. MJV serving up memes. He worked there to troll Kamala. That does sound about right.
Right, he did say since he worked there 15 minutes, he's worked 15 minutes more than Kamala ever has.
Well, you might lose me in a second. My power just flickered, and I heard my power box here toggle, so I could lose internet at any moment. But all right, MJV.
It won't be him losing internet. It'll be the pre-millennial dispensational rapture, and he'll have to confirm it.
God looking to the Episcopalian Church. Trump commenting on a new spray tan. Camela burgers. Trump did have a pre-planned publicity stop at a McDonald's, but he actually did do the cooking and such while there. And yeah, troll of Harris. So that's what I get for censoring you. Look, if I just came on here and read everything you said, I'd just be saying seepage, 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 soaking, soaking, candy corn cat, seepage, seepage.
You'd be like a Pokemon.
Yeah, I've caught up with every single thing that you said that I've censored. So,
speaking of politicians, last week, Marcy Kaptur came into the Wendy's in Sandusky. So that was.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna pretend like I know who that is.
She is a congresswoman from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. Or senator, I don't know. She's some politician.
I don't know.
If you're from Ohio, you're tired of seeing commercials about her.
Oh, I'm definitely tired of seeing. Yeah. Start reading off Shane Thacker, you get a PG-13 rating. And I live closest to there. Everything lives closest to Ohio, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting real sick of my political campaign ads. I'm not even really seeing too many on Trump airs, but I'm getting a bunch for the locals. It's just like, oh, Austin Terrio will do this. Oh, Jared Golden will do that. But the ones that I love is like Austin Terrio will try to ban abortion, and I'm like, good.
That's the same attack ads towards people in Ohio, and it's like you're acting like, you know, I don't think this is having the effect you think it's having.
You're
just like riling up the right more to go out and vote than you are to, you
know. Monter Just Monkey hasn't watched an advertisement in 5 years. Ad blockers. That doesn't say YouTube Premium, and that sounds like theft. Shane Thacker saying he did nothing. This has been proven false by independent fact checkers. And yes, we do that on here. Noticed stray cats disappearing. Ohio suspected. I've only seen Bernie ads.
Bernie Moreno and Sherrod Brown.
Oh.
My son did ask me, because the attack ads on Sherrod Brown. Is Sherrod Brown too liberal for Ohio, Dad? But yes, he is.
Oh. It just makes up my mind for me. Oh, yeah, when they run Austin Terrio would vote to ban abortion. Yes, please. Those are running the kind of ad against any kind of pro-life candidate. Yeah, because they think Roe-vember is coming. They've seen too many Facebook things. Okay, here we go. North Korea attempts first submarine plane. F-35 demonstrating why there are more airplanes in the sea than submarines in the sky. Navy planes are Baptist. Yes, it is a total immersion. I've gotten to the point of just reporting political ads based. But this was you've heard the general gist that they gave for this one was you've heard of Panzer of the Lake. Now get ready for I'm F-35 of the ocean, I guess. So it's like, F-35 of the ocean, what is your wisdom? When the pilot's just thirsty. Pro-life should be renamed pro-responsibility, yes. It's like wondering if the dream is from God or not. Demons so strong, sprinkling won't do. But yeah, this is RS3 of the Woods. You'll need to share that one with me later. But yeah, this is like when you're a baby getting baptized, but your parents believe in immersion. That'd be a pretty good one there. That's interesting that most of the people that believe in sprinkling are also the Paedo Baptists. When you decide to baptize all your heathen passengers, you're one heathen passenger. This is a single person cockpit after all. Oh, I accidentally hid that comment. Didn't apparently. Okay.
You know, I wouldn't even mind sprinkling baptism if they did it like Salt Bay. Just, you know. You remember the Salt Bay memes where he's like smacking the steak and sprinkling the salt?
I don't remember those.
Okay.
Oh, you mean if I do remember the guy dropping the salt meme. I do remember that one. So yeah, if they did it like that, I would be like the thing. Yeah, that
just with the holy waters.
Plain Dough Baptist. It's another vehicle being adopted to inappropriate use. When you went to Afghanistan to get your F-35, but you don't know how to fly it. 35 is watching the Super Scooper firefighter planes and got in over his wings. All right, I think that's it for Pastor wipes the baby's brow and calls that baptism. And you get after us about grape juice. Come on. Like, John was not the river.
You're talking like Simba and Lion King? Like, just.
Like, yeah, is that what's going on? Because it's like, I doubt John was at the River Jordan wiping someone's brow. I'm sorry. Oh, you poor. Okay, that's at least more respectable.
I like how you ever watch the Catholics baptize a baby? They're just like flipping them around like they're making a pizza, you know?
I never have, but I
like,
mean,
dunk,
is that just like
dunk?
So what did you miss? You missed everything. We're just about done here. We're gonna be wrapping this up. Okay, the youth pastor when he brings pizza, the white water is the kids. Oh, Eastern christening, Eastern Orthodox. Is that the brow wiping or what? They are immersing like
Shane's comment.
They were immersing like a Chick-fil-A nugget in Polynesian sauce.
Just the visual that you get from that comment is amazing.
When you try a ministry you're not called to for the plain meme.
That could be like when you're learning to preach, they'll tell you in closing you gotta learn to land the plane. That's a new pastor learning to land the plane when he's preaching.
Oh yeah. The Eastern Orthodox do the baby flipping. Not the Catholics, apparently.
I've just seen videos. I've never actually seen
Shane Thacker has solved Calvary Chapel coconut crabs dinner question. Boomer theology switching from coffee to mushroom water.
Here's a question: do we have any brethren in the chat? Because I hear that they triple immerse, one for each person of the Godhead.
I mean, that to me, it's still immersion to me. That sounds better than sprinkling,
Right.
pouring, wiping.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
I mean, it seems a bit overzealous to me, but
Yeah. It just seems like a heretical Trinity analogy.
you mean orthodispees? I'm sure that was a slam dunk to the three people who usually understand boomer theology. OG dispies. Okay. Rabbit Girl was dunked 3 times.
Okay. Is it in a brethren church or?
I think they're Church of Christ, but
Okay.
so I mean that might actually get into an issue of actually having 3 separate baptisms. This is getting into Zwingli territory.
Well, it started out as a meme stash. It just turned into a horrible debate on baptism.
Pedo baptism. I wouldn't say we're at debate yet. We're in discussion. She did grow up brethren in
Okay,
Christ.
we're still in discussion. Okay.
Baptist dunked you in a hot tub.
I've only been in a brethren church one time, and it was to see Tim Hawkins.
And it's related to Mennonite, apparently. So it sounds like you've been spending most of your life living in an Amish paradise. Shoutouts to the 3 people that get that joke. But on Son of Memes comment here, that
hey, we have a Weird Al bad template that we posted a few days ago.
All right. Oh, the aluminum foil one. That's right.
Yeah.
Like getting a
alternate template. Ian was Ian Juby. So.
Oh yes. Son of Memes thing here. I just want to touch on it. This is a joke. Also a joke Zwingli made when executing Anabaptists. He would drown them in a river, and he would call it their 3rd baptism.
That's dark.
That is very dark. It's because their first baptism is when they're born. Their second baptism is, when they got rebaptized, and then their 3rd baptism was when he drowned them in a river. So, Calvary Chapel, there's no debate. There's believers dunking and wrong. Son of Meme saying all that really matters is the person being baptized is a confessing believer. Corn Dog's going to be on you like white on rice in a second here. Tonight we're going to party like it's $16.99. Yes, we all have Mennonites somewhere around us. Yeah, Redbeard, Weird Al, Boomer Theology. His bedtime.
I know. If Fire Breathing lives near where I mentioned before, I'm sure he's seen plenty of Amish.
Church just didn't serious on both methods of baptism, and that so they didn't take it seriously, and that unity was more important. My current church is kind of the same way, where the pastor will actually both do infant baptism and believer's baptism. Oh, back to the Trump meme. When your friend says that their favorite version is the Passion Translation. Amish with a tude, that's unheard of. Church just did a series on both message and how unity was more important. I'm pretty sure that he's going to be on me like corn batter on a hot dog or candy corn on a hot dog. And yes, Redbeard lives in Pennsylvania Dutch country. There are Mennonites everywhere.
You know what they should make? Melt candy corn down back into a liquid form and make it into a dip for corn dogs. That'd be a good food challenge for the meme stash, I think. Candy corn coated corn dogs.
That might break me. That might be the one that, maybe. Well, we'll have to see if we can rope Ian into it. Candy corn dog, I think you just invited a new Shane Thacker food crime challenge. Yes, this was a meme last week. So what I'm going to have to do is, if this happens, I'm going to have to set it up, film myself making it, and then share that video, and then share the results afterwards. Ready to go. What they need to do is make pop candy corn. We've been triple dog dared. It would not if you don't stop this. I might stop mentioning those two things. So if I eat a candy corn dog, you are going to stop mentioning the two S's. Is that a contract here? What monstrosity have you just birthed? It was birthed last week. It was already a meme.
Yes,
if you dip your corn dog, is that a baptism? No. Corn dogs don't believe in that. You have to sprinkle them.
So, in honor of corn dog, we will sprinkle the liquid candy corn onto the corn dog. Or pour. He said he pours. So.
No, he pours. We shall pour it.
Yeah.
Do you pour once or thrice, corn dog? We'll get an answer in about 30 seconds here.
I think the best baptism meme is the super soaker with the baby. That's during COVID.
Oh, yeah. Sprinkle. Are you saying sprinkle the candy corn dog with Polynesian sauce?
Or just the corn dog? Candy corn. Dip the candy corn into the Polynesian sauce.
I really need to sign up for a portal where I just do donations where people send food crimes and I sell my soul and eat them on memestasche. Because I need to start getting paid for this stuff.
That's a good Google because I don't even know if it can melt. It might explode.
No matter what you do, it will not end well. I mean, if you sent me $1,000 to do it, I'm sure it'll end well. Eskimo baptism gone wrong. That's the polar ice dip where you dunk them and it freezes before they can get back up.
Oh.
I mean, that's just like average baptism in December up here. Anything can melt if you try. Oh, here we go. Instructions on how to commit a food crime. 240 degrees in a saucepan with some water over medium heat.
Noted.
I'm just going to have to search how to, oh shoot, I missed a key, to make candy corn dog. Does that even come up? Yeah, it is a video. Authentic Halloween recipe. 17 seconds from the vulgar chef. Oh, nice. It's recorded here in case you forgot. Yeah. You can ruin the following foods with melted candy. Candy confessional corn dog. Popcorn, pancakes, and fudge. Like, I was thinking about bringing some candy corn on here just to eat in front of Shane Thacker, but
I go through seasons with candy corn. Every once in a while, I will be able to tolerate it. Most of the time, I can't.
I say it's mid. It's a desperation food for me. Like, if I really need something sweet, I will eat candy corn. Although my kid's birthday was yesterday, his mom made like 3 different kinds of sweets because everybody wanted a different kind of sweet. Like, he wanted a muffin. My sister made a cake. My wife made milkshakes and also had to make some blueberry pie. This live stream is awful. Then leave. What's it Kamala said? I don't think this is the right rally.
This isn't the. I think you're at the wrong rally.
Yeah.
Which my immediate response to seeing that was, like a boomer going on my Facebook typing "Jesus Christ is Lord."
Yeah. Nerds flavored candy corn was decent and had the flavor of Nerds so good, but the texture of candy corn. I mean, Nerds are good except for the fact that they give me a sore throat. I mean, I liked most of it, but now you're going too far. Seep on out.
I'll seep myself.
Pie. Yes, I unfortunately did not get a piece of that. But All right, 8:55. We might end slightly early.
Yeah.
Or this could be the second in conclusion.
Right.
We did that. It's like
Landing that plane.
In conclusion, landing the plane, candy corn memes, yeah. In conclusion, any words of wisdom?
No, next week, hopefully our Canadian friend is back. We'll have a little more of a game plan going here. I did not anticipate not being here until 5 minutes before, so. And I assumed a lot of things that we would normally do. It was just a little confusion on our end, but I think it turned out all right.
I think it turned out fairly well. Yeah. Are you going to land on AR-16? Okay. All right. With those words of wisdom there, I'm Gambit, Perry, the fourth member of the MJV Trinity. This is James. This has been memestasche, signing out.
If you see Bigfoot, please report it to your local authorities.
Yes, do not shoot.